Greetings, Wambui Made here. I am cutting out a template, a pyramid box template, because I've been experimenting with something that I call celebration ornaments, and I've been making them out of pyramid boxes. Okay, so I've cut out my pyramid box. The template looks like this. I got this in the Cricut design space, but I do know that Silhouette also has a pyramid box very similar to this in the Silhouette Studio. And also, if you don't have either of those machines, you can download the pattern from many places online just by searching pyramid box or a pyramid box template or pyramid box or pyramid box. And the template looks something like this. So on the Cricut, of course, it is scored, and I'm going to find the score lines now because I'm going to fold it, even though I'm not going to put it together now. I'm going to fold it on those score lines because it will help me to see better where I'm going to put the stamps and the embellishments. And I'm having a hard time seeing my lines, but here's a line right here, and here's a line right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is fold it so that it's shaped like a pyramid, the way it's going to be near the end, and make sure that that point is like really sharp, because I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to snip off just the very just a little tip right there. And so what that does is puts a little hole right there. And we want the little hole there. Well, let me show you show you what we're going for. These are some prototypes that I've been making. Put a message on each side of the pyramid, and then it can be like a celebration ornament for the person, or they can also just sit it on their desk if they choose to do that. So I'm going to fix my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. And the first thing we're going to do is put a ribbon or a string. I don't have any really fancy ribbon, but I can imagine these with really great ribbon. But today I'm just going to use what I have. It's not great ribbon, but it's ribbon. And so we're just going to fold this so that and make a knot. We're going to fold it so that it's even, and then make a knot in it at the bottom. And we're making the knot so that it doesn't come out of the pyramid. And then once we have our ribbon, we're going to just put our ribbon. The idea is to put it so that that little hole we just snipped, we want the ribbon to come out of that hole like that. So I'm going to tape this ribbon right here. I'm going to tape the ribbon in. And, okay, so now I'm going to put another piece of tape there. Okay. All right, so I'll put one more piece because I'm thinking, well, I want the ribbon to come out. Okay, so we got the ribbon, so it's in there like that. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is embellish the sides, and you can have as much fun with these, do as much or as little as you want to. What I did was cut out some triangles to go in each of the 4 sides, and I'm going to stamp each of the triangles. So I have a stamp set called, this is from close to my heart, and it's called Diamonds Are Forever. And it has all these little diamond stamps and diamond sayings. Oh, that's backwards. Diamond sayings and diamond stamps in it. So we're going to use some of those diamond stamps and diamond sayings. For instance, this one says, "Dream big, sparkle more, shine bright." So we're going to put that on a pyramid. We're going to stamp it in. Let's go with chocolate, since this is kind of orange. I'm going to go with chocolate. And so So we're gonna ink up the Dream Big, Sparkle More, Shine Bright. And I always have a tendency to get ink on the edge of my stamps. Okay, so. And you can stamp with anything that would fit on the triangle, on the side of the triangle. Some stamps are gonna be too large. Okay, so it says Dream Big, Sparkle More, Shine Bright. And then over here, we're gonna put You're One of a Kind. Again, you could be putting any sentiment. In fact, I did one earlier where the, I was working on one earlier where, as it was, before I cut it out on my Cricut, I added text words to the pyramid so that before it was cut out, I put in my pen, my Cricut pen, and it actually wrote sentiments on each side of the pyramid. So basically, once it came out, it was pretty much done, but you know, so it has the messages already on there. So then this one says Dream Big. No, You're One of a Kind. This is the one of, You're One of a Kind. You're one of a kind. Okay, and I should be stamping on this. Okay, You're One of a Kind. And there you go. And now the next stamp is going to be this diamond here, which is just, it is a diamond. It's a diamond. So we're going to put this beautiful big diamond right there. Okay, so now, again, what I'm doing when I go down here is I'm wiping the ink that gets, I sometimes get ink from the pad around on here, and so when I stamp, if I don't wipe that off, it leaves a line. And so, okay, so we're going to put this big old diamond right here. Okay, that looks great. And the last one, this stamp, I believe, is a little too large, but because it says, Sparkle On, You Crazy Diamond, it's a little too big for this triangle, but it's only the frame that doesn't, all the frame doesn't get on it, but it still, in my opinion, it still works. So that's what we're doing. Again, I'm checking to make sure I don't have ink on around the block. Okay, so here we go. So this is what I mean by it doesn't. Okay, very good, very good, very good. All right, so there you go. What I meant by that is this is supposed to be a rectangle that goes all around that, but that didn't come out because stamp. Okay, you see that? I don't know if you can. Anyway, so now what I'm going to do before I put these on my pyramid is I'm actually going to take this thing, you know. There are people who like use daubers and things. I'm just like going to use I'm a daub with the ink pad. So we're just going to go around here to just get those. And the same here. Now at the same time, I could embellish more. I could write more things. I could say things. Any message that I want to say, I could put on. We may put a few rhinestones on because that's my thing. So we may add some bling, some of these, before we glue them on. But this is all there is to it. But I think it's very simple, but it looks, when it's all done, it looks really special in my opinion. Let's find a bling or two and put them all around. I know for this one, I'd like a big old bling at the top. I'd like a giant bling at the top, please. So we want to bling again. I hope you can see a giant bling at the top, and let's put some little blings. Let's put a big bling here, and let's see. You know what? I have this little bitty teeny stamp here that's really itty bitty. Yeah. It's just like a little star splash. It's a little star, a very beautiful star. So let's just, should we do another color? We'll go ahead, we'll stay with the same color. Okay, again, I gotta check my block. All right, so we're gonna put let's try this right here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I can get this where you can see, but this little star thing is pretty cool. Don't want to get cool. And don't want to get too busy, but I think it's too late. I think it's too late. It's already. Now we're gonna glue these. Put glue on the adhesive, and the bling doesn't. Rolling over the bling is not that easy. All right. So now we're just gonna go on each of these little triangles and add our overlay triangle. And wow. Okay. All right. And put this here. Triangle. Okay, so now all that's left to do is fold this. I think that's going to go like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do this is I'm going to go ahead and glue up all the fold places. And all the flaps that are going to be glued to something. Okay, is that it? Okay, so here we go like this, and then we go like this, and then, oh my God, where does that one go? That one going like that, like that. Oh my God, where does this one go? Okay, I think we have to put those two in together. Keep my ribbon out. Okay. There you go, there you go. All right. And now let's just press as best we can without. And so there we have our little celebration ornament with the sentiments and the embellishments and our ribbon. And I think that's pretty cool. So until next time, shine on, you crazy diamond. Peace.